All right, traders, let's jump right into it. This week, it was a good one. Not just because the markets gave us a lot to chew on, but because we had a killer week, generating 331 pips. Yep, we're closing out 2024 strong and ready to kick 2025 into overdrive. Now, let's break it down. What happened last week, what's on the horizon, and how we managed to squeeze those juicy pips out of the market. Let's start with the headline act, the dollar. The Fed went full hawk mode earlier this week, and the greenback didn't just flex, it broke out like a champ. We saw the dollar push past its post-2022 range thanks to that classic mix of strong US growth and a central bank that refuses to blink. Meanwhile, the Bank of Japan had its moment, but not in a good way. The yen? Oh boy. It got absolutely pummeled, with USD/JPY shooting up to 158 before pulling back slightly. At this rate, 160 isn't just a possibility, it's practically an invitation. Over in the UK, the BoE decided to sprinkle in some holiday drama. A surprising 6-3 vote split sent sterling into a tailspin. GBP/USD broke below 1.25, and we're already eyeing the 1.23 level, maybe next week, maybe in January. But it's coming. And then there's Scandinavia. The NOK? Down bad as the Norges Bank teased a March rate cut. The SEK, however, pulled off a hawkish mic drop. The Riksbank cut rates but still managed to sound tough, pushing Swedish yields higher and giving the krona a nice little boost. Classic Scandies, always keeping us on our toes. And what about us? Well, we navigated all this beautifully, bagging 331 pips across some sharp dollar plays and a well-timed yen move. No guesswork, just execution. That's how we roll. Now, let's talk about the road ahead. First up, the dollar. Higher for longer rates are the gift that keeps on giving for greenback bulls. The DXY index is flirting with 108, and unless something major changes, the dollar's going to keep that crown heading into the new year. The yen? Oh, it's not out of the woods yet. With US Treasury yields on the rise, USD/JPY could easily make a run at 160. It's like a soap opera, and we're all just watching to see when the next twist hits. Sterling, on the other hand, might take a breather. But don't get too comfortable. Markets are pricing a 75% chance of a BoE rate cut in February, so the pound story isn't over. EURUSD? Quiet. It's stuck below 104, and unless Eurozone CPI delivers a surprise, it'll probably keep drifting lower. And then there's Canada, where the loonie is wobbling near 1.44. Rumours of Trudeau's government collapsing are swirling, and if that happens, it could inject some holiday volatility into USD CAD. Keep an eye on this one, it's got Volcard written all over it. But you know what? We're ready for whatever the market throws at us. That's what Road to a Million is all about: preparation, execution, and results. No guessing, just growth. So, there you have it. Hawks soared, doves wobbled, and we walked away with 331 pips in the bag. The Fed gave the dollar a boost, the yen's still stumbling, and sterling's taking a breather. But the real question is, are you ready for what's next? Here's the deal. If you're tired of guessing, second-guessing, or just plain stressing about trades, stop. Join the Road to a Million Club. It's completely free, and we hand you the trades, the strategies, and the guidance you need to hit the ground running. No gimmicks, no catches, just results. The link's in the description. Click it, sign up, and let's crush 2025 together. Thanks for tuning in to George's Market Wrap. Stay sharp, stay hungry, and most importantly, stay on the road to your million. See you next week.